Hi guys, and welcome back to our tutorial. I know it's been a while. We've been talking, and it's time for us to get to some action. And I'm happy we're getting to this point. If you've made it so far, congratulations. You're getting there. We're getting to build nice, beautiful applications with Laravel. So without much ado, we have been able to install our application, go through the folder structure, and now we have to definitely run the application to be able to see what our Laravel application looks like. So for you to be able to see how your Laravel application looks like, you go to your terminal, you ensure that you're in the same folder, and you do PHP artisan serve. So artisan is a command line tool. It's a command line tool that you use to spin up a server for your Laravel application. And once you do PHP artisan serve and you hit enter, it is going to tell you that currently now the server is running on 127.0.1 at port 8000. So if I copy this, or you could just click on it. If I copy this and then I come to my browser and I paste it there and I run beautiful, it tells me, hey, welcome to Laravel. So this is the basic default homepage of Laravel 11 that you're going to see. So now we are currently running our Laravel. Now you may be asking yourself, how do I know where to start changing stuffs? The first thing I would like you to look at is if you go to the routes folder, if you go to the routes folder, you see that when you hit the URI slash, right, because local 127.0.1, this has a slash, an invisible slash. When you hit the slash, you're saying that when I take the get request and I go to this URI, I will open, I want to serve the view called welcome. So this view called welcome is found inside. So if you go to our folder, you go to resources. Remember, we talked about views, resources view welcome, right? So resources view welcome. And you see that this is a standard HTML file, right? It's a standard HTML file. Just for context, so that we know that we're doing some stuff and it's making sense, we're going to delete everything that's inside the HTML file, right? Everything that's inside this HTML file. And once we save and we come back to the browser and we refresh, you see that everything has gone empty. But it's dark because I'm sure there is a CSS file somewhere. There is a CSS file somewhere. Oh, okay. So it's using Tailwind. I totally forgot about that. So it's using Tailwind and the body has a font style of this, a dark background. So we're going to remove all of this so that we have nice and clean, beautiful UI. So if we save this, we have now a totally white page. We can now put something like H1, hello and welcome to Learn Laravel the easy way. So when we do this and we save, we go back to our browser and we refresh. So it tells you, hello and welcome to Learn Laravel the easy way. So at this point, you've successfully run your Laravel application and you have it looking nice and beautiful on the screen. So we're going to go back to our routes folder and look at the web.routes file. So our routes web.php file tells us that when you hit this endpoint, it shows you this file, right? Now, what if we want to create another file that says, I want to go to, for example, to about 127.0.0.1 8000. So if I want to go, for example, to the about page, how am I going to do that? So for us to do that, we're going to type route, right, get /about, right? So this is the page. So this relates to this. And it's a function. And we're going to return view about. So if we save this, we're seeing that with return view welcome, it takes you to the home page, and with return view about, it takes you to the about page. So we are assuming that once we save this and we come here to our browser and we do /about, it should work. But hey, it tells us internal server error, view about not found, right? So it's showing you at this level of our code. It's telling you that you have said that it should go to this URI about and return this view about file, but this about file is not found, right? So we go back to our code, we notice that there's also something, you see VS Code underlines this and tells me that, hey, this file has a link, but this file doesn't have a link. So if we come to our views folder, you will see that there is a views welcome.blade.php, but there is no views about.php. So we are going to create our about file. We right click here, take file, new file called about.blade.php. And when we do this, we can now put an HTML5. We just say, hey, so this is our H2. We say, hey, this is the about page. So we save this and we go back to our browser and we refresh. And you see nice and beautiful, we are in the about page. So for a route to be completed, for a page to be completed, you need first of all the route, right? And then you need the view file or whatever has to be returned. So in this case, we have welcome, we have about. And you also may want to do for contact us, right? You could say route get contact us function, and as usual we'll do return view contact us. And like we did the other time, we have to go and create the view for contact us. So we create the view contact us.blade.php. So on contact us, we can do HTML5 auto completion H1. Say we are in the contact us page. So if you save this and you save this, you come back to your browser, you refresh, and you change it to contact us and hit enter. So you have now 3 pages. You have the welcome page, you have the about page, and you have the contact us page. So as a summary of this tutorial, of this episode, you have seen how to create a route by using the get request to the particular URI, and then you return a view. So you can create a view inside the views folder. So we have now the home page, we have about, and we have contact us. In the next tutorial, we are going to be looking at how to do more stuff around the routing and the controllers and